Once upon a time, in a small town nestled in the mountains, there were two best friends named Alex and Rachel. They had been inseparable since they were young children, playing together in the fields and exploring the woods. As they grew older, their interests diverged, and they pursued different paths in life. However, their bond remained unbreakable, and they continued to rely on each other for support and companionship. One day, while sitting on a bench by the lake, Rachel asked Alex, "Do you believe in platonic friendship?" Alex looked at her, surprised by the question. "Of course I do. Why do you ask?" "Well, I was talking to some of my other friends, and they were saying that it's impossible for a man and a woman to be friends without any romantic or sexual tension. They said that eventually one of us would develop feelings for the other, and it would ruin our friendship." Alex frowned. "That's ridiculous. We've been friends for years, and we've never had any feelings for each other beyond friendship." Rachel nodded. "I agree, but it got me thinking, is platonic friendship really possible, or are we the exception?" Alex thought for a moment before replying, "I think platonic friendship exists, but it's not always easy. It requires trust, communication, and boundaries. It's important to be clear about your intentions and make sure that both parties are comfortable with the level of intimacy in the relationship." Rachel smiled. As the sun began to set, they walked back to their homes, deep in thought about their conversation. The next day, Rachel decided to do some research on platonic friendship to better understand it. She read articles and watched videos about the topic, learning about the history of platonic love and the ways in which it differs from romantic love. She discovered that platonic love is rooted in the ancient Greek concept of philia, which refers to the love between friends. It's a love that's based on mutual respect, admiration, and appreciation for each other's virtues and values. Rachel realized that she and Alex embodied this kind of love. They supported each other in their pursuits, celebrated each other's successes, and comforted each other in times of need. They shared a deep emotional bond that was as strong as any romantic relationship. One day, Rachel invited Alex over to her house to watch a movie. As they snuggled on the couch, Rachel turned to him and said, "Alex, I want to thank you for being such a great friend to me. You've been there for me through thick and thin, and I don't know what I'd do without you." Alex smiled. "The feeling is mutual, Rach. You're my best friend, and I don't know where I'd be without you either." Rachel hesitated for a moment before continuing. I was thinking about what we talked about the other day, and I realized that we're lucky to have a platonic friendship like ours. It's rare and special, and I wouldn't want anything to change that." Alex nodded. They fell silent, watching the movie and enjoying each other's company. However, as the night wore on, Rachel began to feel a strange sensation in her chest. She couldn't quite put her finger on it, but it felt like a mix of excitement and unease. After the movie ended, Alex got up to leave. Rachel walked him to the door, and as he turned to say goodbye,